The message vibrates my phone at a red light. She's still crying. That's all it says. I picture the room I left behind, streamers sagging like tired smiles, a cake sweating under warm bulbs, phones raised, faces arranged, and my wife, centered, perfect, tilting her head, eyes scanning the frame like a curator. "Move out of the picture," she said, a sneer. "Your face is ruining the aesthetic." I stepped back, then another step. No one laughed. No one stopped me. I kept walking. I remember the sound of my shoes on the driveway gravel, too loud. I remember thinking how strange it was that my hands didn't shake, how calm everything felt once I decided not to argue with gravity. I got in the car, drove, didn't look back. Now the light turns green. I don't move. Cars honk. The message glows on my screen like an accusation. She's still crying. I imagine her mascara streaking, friends orbiting, confused, the narrative already forming, how I overreacted, how she was just joking. The storm doesn't hit me yet. It waits. I delete the message. The light turns red again. I breathe like nothing has happened. Something has already ended. I just don't know how far back it began. At home, the house is immaculate, her version of peace, everything aligned, nothing out of place, except me. I pour a drink I don't taste and sit in the dark. The words replay, softer now, more surgical. Your face is ruining the aesthetic. Not this picture, the whole thing. I think of the last year, the new gym schedule, the way her phone started sleeping face down, the laughter that stopped when I entered rooms, the way she studied herself in mirrors like she was waiting for someone else to arrive. I had blamed myself, work stress, aging, the slow erosion that happens when love gets practical. But tonight, the sneer had no fatigue in it, no frustration. It had contempt. I scroll back through my memory like footage. Her birthday plans I wasn't invited to help with, the work dinners that ran late, the cologne I don't wear that lingered in our closet. I tell myself I'm paranoid. Then I remember the look she gave the photographer, quick, sharp, before she turned to me, like I was a mistake she needed removed before someone noticed. The thought settles, heavy and precise. I wasn't ruining the picture. I was evidence. I don't confront her. I smile. I apologize. I become small and agreeable, the way people do when they decide to observe instead of bleed. At night, I listen to her breathe and count the seconds between her phone lighting up. I note the pattern. Tuesdays, Thursdays, always after 10. I pull phone records, not messages, just numbers. One repeats, a lot. I Google it. It belongs to a man who owns a camera, freelance, events, portraits, aesthetics. I check her calendar. There are gaps where dinners used to be. I fill them with addresses pulled from location data she forgot to turn off. Coffee shops, studios, hotels with neutral names. I schedule a paternity test I don't need yet, just to see how far the lie goes. I run it quietly, methodically, like I'm assembling furniture from instructions written in another language. She kisses me goodnight, tells me she loves me, cries about how embarrassed she was that I stormed off. I hold her while she shakes. Inside, something sharp hums, not anger, focus. The report arrives on a Wednesday. I don't open it right away. I already know what it will say. Truth has a smell. Once you notice it, you can't unnotice it. I open the report at my desk. Black letters, white page, no drama. Probability of paternity, 0%. I print it, fold it once. That evening, I ask her a question I already know the answer to. Who's Daniel? She freezes, just for a fraction of a second. Enough. I don't know, she says, too quickly.
I place the folded paper on the table between us, slide it toward her like a menu. Then you should read that. She opens it, reads, again. Her face empties out, then collapses inward. Her mouth opens, no sound. I don't raise my voice. I don't accuse. I just watch the truth rearrange her. She cries, says my name, reaches. I lean back. The room feels larger, quieter, like the moment after a gunshot when everyone realizes what's been hit. I tell her I know about the photographer, the hotels, the dates that overlap with anniversaries she forgot. I tell her I knew before her birthday. That's when she really breaks. "You planned this?" she whispers. "No," I say. "You did." I explain calmly how the house is in my name, how the accounts were separated months ago, how the messages she deleted were backed up elsewhere. Her crying turns feral. She begs, apologizes, blames loneliness, blames me. I stand. "I left the picture," I say. "I'm leaving everything else too." She grabs my arm, nails digging in.
For the first time, I pull away. I walk to the door, pause, look back at the woman who curated me out of her life and expected me to stay invisible. "You wanted an aesthetic," I say. "Enjoy the empty space." I don't hear from her again. Not really. Lawyers speak. Papers move. Time does what it does. Sometimes I think about that text. She's still crying. I wonder when she stopped. I don't feel victorious. I feel precise, like something misaligned finally snapped into place. The mirror in my new apartment doesn't judge me. It just reflects. I stand in front of it and see my face clearly for the first time in a year. Unruined, uncurated, free. I turn off the light and let the dark keep its distance. Some pictures are better without you in them. Some lives are better the same way.